guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Pater with you. Is it hot enough? No. What's worse, sweating or getting eaten up by mosquitoes? I'm not really sure. So it's a work day on the farm and we are watching all of our pokeberries and all of our elderberries come to life, okay? So for any of you guys that grow each like we do, whether you want to or not, I'm going to show you the difference here, so feel free to comment below. I'm down at the other end of the field where we have a lot of growth. And I'm going to zoom in, but I want to show you a brief visual of pokeberries versus elderberries. Then I'm going to take you up to my little mini berry and orchard area, and I'm going to show you my actual bona fide, no 100% sure, they are elderberry plants. We bought them from Starks. We planted them. They're doing great. Actually, they've come back better than anything that we've planted, believe it or not. So if you are interested again in adding herbs and berries and different things to your farm, you definitely want to look into adding elderberries depending on your area. They came back, of all the things to come back, the best this year from a really bad drought, it was the elderberry. So here we have pokeberry. Now these are very confusing, okay? So I wanted to show you just a brief visual because this is where people get confused about the berries. So you can see here, you've got the pink stemming right here on this is pokeberry. And poke can get very big, and as you can see right over here, right in there, there's some elderberry as well. But we're going to zone in on here because this is the main concern that you don't want to get involved in. If you want to make dyes or things like that, then pokeberry works really well for dye. So you can see they're large plants, they get very big, and you can see right here, do you see how this is starting to come down? They do not cluster. It's not a cluster situation. So you've got like this long strand of berries. Do you see that right there? If I can get the camera right. No, right there. Okay? It's like this long stream, and I'm going to take a moment to do that. If you're looking for your elderberries, you can see I have a ton back there. They're almost like an umbrella. Okay, you're going to notice that the stem also, when the berries are ripe, it's almost like they're almost more woody, and they have like the brown on them. So that's what you're looking like there. So what this video is to do is to literally do a side-by-side visual to show you the difference. Again, if you are really into this and really good at it, comment below, because even if you think you find something and you want to work with it, if you're like me and like most folks, and you trying to use the brain God gave you and Granny too, you are always hesitant. So let's show you the difference side by side. Okay, so I'm coming in here and I keep praying there's no copperhead, right? No copperhead. We're not on Copperhead Road. Do you see what I'm talking about right there? That is elderberry. Do you see how the berries are more like a BB shape? They're smaller and you have these umbrella clusters. Whereas if you come down here to the pokeberry, you're going to sing a little Elvis and you're going to sing Poke Salad Annie. You can even see that the flowering right here. Do you notice this? Look at the flowering. Almost like right the pre-stage. See how they're in these long strands like so? See that? And then you're eventually going to have this look right here. Now, a lot of folks enjoy poke and eat it in its very early stages of growth, but when it gets to the berries and they're trying to compare it to elderberry, which is way up here, look here, see the leaves? The leaves are, in actuality, a lot of folks get confused by the leaves more than anything. So you can see the leafing here versus the leafing of the elderberry right here. See that? So you have boom versus boom, and then you have your berries back here. Okay, so now I'm going to take you up to my actual plants. Look up here. You can even see there's a pokeberry up there. So they're all together. I've got pokeberry, blackberry, elderberry, and everything under the sun all together. Poke, elder. Let's go up to the other side. All right, guys, so here we are up in the side berry and orchard of the farm. We have hand planted what you are seeing right here, okay? This is elderberry. This is from Stark Brothers. I want you to note the difference in all the things that you're seeing, okay? So there's no second guessing. This is elderberry. I want you to see the flowering, the elderflower. Do you see what I'm saying? It's more like an umbrella effect. You can even see the little flowers are starting to bloom right here. It's a little bit of a late cluster coming on. So here we have the leaves, the leaving. You can definitely see right there, you have a lot of them. Here's more of a fresh stemming. We have a lot of that. These have done very well. So here is where you're coming out with your flowers, okay? Now you can see even these little smaller clusters. It's almost, see how they're almost like this umbrella, okay? So let's come around here to this large one. We've got two large ones over on this plant. Same thing. So if you bend it down, it's almost like an umbrella. Umbrella, Ella, Ella, okay? Over here is the largest one so far. Look here. And if I'm gonna take it downtown. Now you can see what I was talking about. Even though the stemming is purple, it doesn't feel waxy, okay? And it's darkening, okay? Everything's taking shape here. We're gonna have berries. And it feels woody, okay? Now, if you come around here, this is that poke. You see what I'm talking about? There's a big difference. This is a little bit of has a woody feel to it, but it's also kind of a little bit more waxy, okay? And you see that bright color? These make incredible color for dyes. So here is almost like going from the more flowering stage to the berry. So you can see a big difference here, right? Poke, elderberry, poke. And then here are, of course, the berries. I know I'm causing a little bit of shadowing, guys. Huge difference, folks. Look at that. Okay? So take heart, and again, if you second guess yourself, the best remedy is to order you a plant or two. I would order at least two, obviously, and or however many you want. They're great, and I would plant them and learn to work with them and identify them, and then you'll be much more confident if you're looking around your property to identify it. Okay, but always make sure you do your research. Don't take my word for anything. So you know you're doing everything right. Hope you guys are great out there, staying cool, keeping everybody and everything hydrated. Fall's gonna be here sometime, right? And we'll be making elderberry syrup for all our cough and cold remedies because it works. Thanks for watching, guys. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. Remember, poke, elderberry, poke, elderberry. Y'all take care out there. P.S. I forgot to mention, this is important. When you're looking at your pokeberries and you're looking at the plants, notice that the leaves alternate. So when they go up the stem, they more alternate, okay? When you get into your elderberries, look at all these berries right here. See right there? Can you see that? All those elderberries. Here's the plant that's on. There are the leaves. They're opposite. Can you see that right there? So literally, you have leaves that are opposite from each other. So one more little side note for you to remember to help you identify appropriately. Thanks for watching.